They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
King Harold, King's Club Casino, King's Club Roulette. So on Friday, I had a call from a king who was on the way to Las Vegas, and he was prepared with a large bankroll to be there for a week. He's staying at the Cosmopolitan, and I just asked him to do one thing for me: go to the High Limit Lounge, because I know he's got high limit money. I said, go to the High Limit Lounge because I want you to target making $1,000 a day for as long as you're there. So you go to the High Limit Lounge and you try to make $1,000 every session, play one session a day, see if we can get the $1,000. He said, okay. So he got there on Friday night, and I said, wait till Saturday. So he has played Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm sure he's played the day I haven't heard from him. It's Craig's at the Cosmopolitan.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to show what I wrote as I use the term bespoke. I wrote a bespoke algorithm for him out there, and on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, he has made his $1,000 every day. One of the advantages to it is the high limit Cosmopolitan roulette table is a single zero table. It is a $100 minimum bet, and it is a $20,000 maximum bet. Now, $100 minimum, $20,000 maximum allows for 8 martingales. I've never seen an 8 martingale anywhere, let alone on a single zero wheel. The most I've ever seen is a 7 martingale, and that's on a 0 and double zero wheel. But he didn't want to play martingale, and I don't care what he wanted to play. He wanted to play a Delambert. So I'm going to show what I gave to him. This is just for your own edification, but I would encourage everybody here. Put money away, put money away, put money away, and go out there and make money for as long as you want to. What we're going to do is we're going to recognize the $20,000 buy-in. We're going to play using $100 as the units, and we are going to play a Delambert plus $200 minus $100, beginning at $300. And we're going to play the Angels red, black, red, red, black, black, red, black, because we have found times that the tower will repeat 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe even 20 times. If you get caught in that kind of a situation, betting against the tower won't work. Now, it won't happen often. It'll happen very rarely. But we want you to win every day. We don't want you to run into that one day when, oh my goodness, everything goes wrong. And so we're going to begin here with, these are $100 units. We're going to begin on red, $300, and we're at 0. We're wanting to win $1,000. 1,000 is it, and here we go. We're going to go up 200 on losses, down 100 on wins. And there's the first loss, so we're at 300. So now we're going to go to a $500 bet, up $200, and we're on black, red, black, red, red, black, black, red, black, Angels colors. Now there's a $500 win. We're going to go down $100 on red to $400. $400 bet on red. We're going to repeat the red bet, but this time at $300 because we're going down 100. We were at 4, right, Angel? Yep, we were at 4. So we're going to bet $300 on red. This is the second red bet. This is the 4th in the spin. We lost $300. We're going to go to a $500 black bet. The first of 2 blacks. This is the second black bet coming up, down 100, $400 black bet. This is exactly what happened to him. He has not had one full cycle yet of 8 spins. He's not had them. Now here, we had a high win percentage. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I had a wrong bet there, I guess. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we lost there. I thought we had won there and made the 1,000.
You did win.
Oh, I thought it was said minus.
No, you had a 75% hit percentage though. That's big.
That's big. So we did 6 spins, so we won 75% of the 6 spins. And of course that can happen. You can win 100% of them, you can lose 100% of them. I could reset here and we could just do it again since it's a quick session. You want to reset?
Oh, we can just reset it here.
Let's try it again. Let's reset now. We're going to redo everything that we just did. We're going to begin at $300 on red. This is the high roller system for having a $20,000 buy-in, and how can you actually just go out there and kill it? So we shall see. So that's a $300 loss. So now we're going to go to a $500 black bet. And maybe we'll lose a few here. Good. So now we're going to go to a red bet of $700, up 200.
Wouldn't it be 7? Oh yeah, 700. Yeah, that's right.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to make sure I'm right. I'm not used to doing this anyway. So that's going to be the second red bet now of $900. Better to have some losses and see, can you find your way out of it. On a $900 second red bet, we go to an $800 bet on black. First of 2 blacks. This is the second black bet. It's going to be a $1,000 bet. And now we go back to red for a $900 bet. We have an $1,100 black bet here. And this finishes off the 8 spin sequence with a loss. So now we have a $1,000 red bet. Easier just to do it that way now, since we're up high.
It was supposed to be 1,300.
How much did we lose?
Well, you lost 1,100.
Okay, so what am I supposed to bet this time,
So
Angel?
1,300.
1,300 on black?
1,500.
We're supposed to be at 1,500 on black? All right, thanks. Okay, we'll get that corrected here. We're at $1,500 on black, the second in the sequence. So now it's a 1,400 red.
Yep.
$1,400 on red, going down 100. And this is second red bet, right? At 1,300.
Yep.
So I can do that and then do that. And that's 1,300.
Yep.
On a red bet. Now we go to 1,500 on the black. And we repeat the black with a $1,400 bet. And we go to $1,600 on a red bet. I'll just go ahead and crank it up. Doesn't take that long. And now we have a $1,500 black bet. This is the last in the sequence of 8. And it's a $1,500 bet on black. And there it is again, I think. So we're up $1,400. I know that most of us, probably 90% of us, we're not going to be able to go to Las Vegas and do this, but I'm going to tell everybody, like I'm telling everybody around Bloomington here, talking to me, taking me to lunch and talking about things. I said, the way to do this is find $20,000 and go to the Cosmopolitan. You wire it to the cashier's cage. 20,000 ain't easy. 20,000 is a big deal. 20,000 makes you a mid-roller out there. It also gets you your hotel comped for the whole trip. And so you can go out there and you can make $1,000 a day and not pay for your hotel room. You're probably going to get show tickets too. But I'm going to talk to you about these things, but I'm not going to do this high roller thing a lot because I know it's not the kind of thing that's available to most of us to go do. I can tell you right now that I'm going to do it. I'm already in the queue to figure it out, to get out there myself. After having my man on the scene out there who's doing it, I'm waiting to hear from him tonight. But I do expect that he's made $1,000 a day. It's all I can do to keep him from getting greedy. He wants to play 3 or 4 times a day, obviously. You don't want to draw that kind of attention to yourself even out there. But you saw how it worked. Delambert is one of those things that even when it does get a little bit high, as the angel will point out, when it gets high is when it does its best work. Now, I'm going to come back in our next session. I'm going to do this with a $10 units instead of doing it with $100 units. The only difference with the $10 units is you need a little more spread between your increments up and down, because $10 is very close. When you're dealing with hundreds of dollars, you can do up 200 down 100 because you're only looking for the 10 wins anyway. So we're going to come back and we're going to show it with $10 units. And I've got it written down. I think it's up 3 down 2 is the way we play it on $10 units. But review this, take a look at it, make some comments for me. But in any event, all we have pointed out all along since we've been here is how to be professionals making this game and making the casinos pay. We want the casinos to pay, and we want them to pay you. And so this is a way to do it. Maybe you can do it with the $5,000 or $10,000, but since the betting minimum is 100, and you're going to want to start at a little bit higher number on Delambert betting, and you're not necessarily going to want to martingale with the large numbers, but like I said, you can go 8 martingales, and you can see even from the sessions that we just showed you, the sequences we just showed you, we never got up to a 7-bullet sequence on a martingale. We were winning by the 3rd spin all the time.
But I still like us going to only 4 on the martingale and switching to Delambert.
Yep, and see, that's also what the Angels talking about the hybrid, and a lot of people like the hybrid. I do too, because if you were martingaling up to the 4th time and you're just banging right along, you're making your unit, you're making your unit, you're making your unit, and sometimes you don't even get past the 4th like we would have here. So it's something that we will continue to be looking at because we're trying to find the absolute 99.9. Here's how you make your money every day. So, for the angel, the king bids you adieu.